would be your favorite rapper?
Oh gosh, you know what? That's a tough question because there are so many that I love. From my era, I've been just watching old YouTube clips of Cool G Rap, who's been out there talking
Ooh.
about stuff. Rakim, of course, Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on.
Gosh, so you don't have a favorite?
No.
No.
It depends. I only have 2 rap albums on my phone. I've got Jay-Z and Kanye, Watch the Throne, and then I've got Tupac's greatest hits. But
Sheesh.
I have a love for so many other rappers. But most of the music that I'm listening to is like Adele, because I'm not a good flyer. So I'll listen to Adele. She calms me down.
She calms you down.
Yeah. But there are so many great ones. I mean, even if you look at guys that are out there now, like J. Cole, obviously Eminem is fantastic. Trying to get hip with all the young guys so I know what my daughters are listening to.
And you got to get ready for the feature. Like, I'm waiting for that.
Ooh.
Mark, come on,
I
man.
gotta talk to DJ Khaled about that. I might have to do one little something.
Because you
somewhere.
have the keys to success.
Yes,
You
but
really
the
do.
music business is tough.
You think so?
God, yeah.
I mean, come
Everybody's
on.
fighting on Instagram, and
It's time for you to transform.
everybody's in a box. And
That's it, transform. So let's talk about the Transformers film. It was amazing. Like, I love the edge that you kind of brought to it, but also it was kind of family friendly. Like, it was very family friendly, but also it was a switch for you. So how did you have to transform for the role, and what aspects?
well, I kind of approach every role the same. I try to play it real. I have to believe that yes, there's a 50-foot robot there. He's either gonna, be my friend or he's gonna try to kill me. And we try to find that balance of pushing the envelope with the action, also with the humor, and make it edgy enough that parents aren't gonna be like, oh God, I gotta go see this movie with my kids. We want everybody to enjoy it,
Yeah.
and that's a fine line to walk. But we always try to push, especially with the edge of the comedy. But I prepare the same way, But this movie, you're gonna get beat up for 5 or 6 months, so you can't just look like you're in shape. You gotta be in shape. You gotta be able to run for 12 hours a day for 5 minutes. So, yeah.
Man, now, were you a Transformers fan?
I wasn't growing up. No, I never really had any interest. I mean, I was outside playing with rocks and sticks. My mother would kick us
That
out of the
Boston
house, and
lifestyle.
we'd just be out in the street. So, I fell in love with it when I saw the first movie. When I saw Bumblebee walking in Shia LaBeouf's backyard, and it just looked so real. I was like, wow, how did Michael Bay do that? So that was when I really got interested in it.
Now, did you have any reservations about the film prior to signing on to it?
No, because me and Michael had done a movie called Pain and Gain in Miami, and I loved working with him, so I said, I'll do whatever you want. I knew he's the kind of filmmaker that I would want to be around so I could learn from, so.
So the vibe, let's talk about vibe. Like, what vibe do you think that the viewers are gonna get when they watch this movie? I was like this at my seat laughing at you and wanting to kind of be you, I don't know, in a weird way. But what do you think the vibe is gonna be?
Well, I think ultimately, hopefully, we just entertain everybody. But it's super tense, it's a wild ride. It's a real adventure. We got really great female characters who, are really empowering. And so I think it really has something for everybody, which is nice.
So you the last night. You give me kind of Last Samurai vibes.
Wow.
Samurai vibes.
It's one of those things where nobody knew or expected that to happen, when you see, with Optimus with the sword in his hand. But it was pretty cool when I got my sword.
So do you think that you're going to do more action combat style films?
Yeah, I always try to mix it up with action, comedy, and dramas. But I try to do the complete opposite of the last thing that I did. So I just did a comedy, and now I'm shooting a drama, and then I'll probably do an action movie right after that.
And then the rap album.
I might do one more comeback. You never know.